Alright, I'm out here at my stump, my very special stump. The stump I first shot 500 yards to. It just stopped raining. I actually probably better shoot. There's a camera on this thing. Anyway, where I'm at right now is way up in the mountains. And I don't know what's going on with my camera. I can't see anything. But there's my targets way down there. Hopefully you can see them. I was going to shoot prone right here, but I'm going to have to go over there to get a dang straight shot at my steel target. So shooting 1,000 yards first. Alright, here it is. I'm gonna see if I can hear a ring on tape here, on video, but I've dialed up 7.7 mils and 0.3 mils left. The wind's died down. It's probably 60 degrees out. Shooting out 1,000 yards steel plate. And then we'll work our way out. But I'm saying it's all clear. No one around. Setting up on this hill, looking down, is kind of hard on the eye relief. It's kind of changed the angle I'm seeing at. So let's see. Shoot at steel and see what happens. Bubble levels level. I didn't have a bubble level last time. My eye relief is rough right now. Yeah, this is rough getting comfy on this hill. I didn't hear anything. I'm going to try another one and see what happens. I don't know. I can't hear it. I don't know. I better adjust and try again until I hear it. Alright, I'm up here on just below this peak here. And I'm gonna be shooting way down there. I can see my targets with my naked eye. But maybe on a computer I can't see through this phone though. So, well, let's try and do this cool like gun, and it's way down there in that field, that open spot, right in the center right now. But anyway, the problem is, I get up here and it's windy. There's a lot of wind coming over the top of this hill. And the other problem is I'm not sure where I was at when I shoot an 1130, so I'm gonna wing 3 rounds at the right target at like just over 1,500 yards, which I'm not exactly sure. That's a big problem too. I know I'm just over 1,500. And then the far one's just shade under 1,700. So I'm gonna aim at the top target on that one. And it's been nice and rainy, so there's nobody out here. So you can see the road, probably 300, 400 yards beyond it, but I don't think my bullet's gonna go that far, and there's nobody out here anyway, so I'm gonna sling a few, and then I might sling a few at these rocks that are down here, just so I can say I hit something today. I just finished up shooting, and I hit 1 for 1 at 400 rock down here, and then I hit 2 for 2 at 500. And really, it's hard to range anything. And granted, they're probably 2 foot, you know, big old rocks, but they're probably 2 feet across or something. But I had to hold. I only got 14 mils adjustment up on my scope, so I had to hold 6 on the 1670, and I held 4. Or no, I held 2.5 on my 1600. I don't remember what that is. Oh no, that's a 1540 yard shot. So it's a ways down there. I doubt I hit anything on those ones. But I am excited to see at the 1100 and 1000 yard, I probably did hit some. As easily as I hit the 500. I mean, the recoil is easy to manage on this big gun, so I was able to see exactly where I hit, like dead center both times. So, you know, a little bit off at far distance. Plus, this is a long elevation. This is a long valley, and the wind's coming up over this hill here. And also, I want to note that from this peak, I cannot see the creek where I was thinking of shooting down towards. So if I come up here again, I'll have to work my way down that hill to figure out where I can, or how far I can shoot if I want to shoot a different direction. But shooting these rocks down this way, 400 or 500 yards, is really fun. So, up on the target. I don't know if I hit anything or not. This will be my 1,000 yard and my 1,540. And I don't see a dang mark on this thing. I don't. None. Zippo. Nothing on my steel. And nothing on my paper. And I've shot this far before. And I started with the same dope. I couldn't hear anything hitting, and I wasn't hitting. So I don't see anything low. Man, I can't believe that. I thought I hit it once at least. I thought I could hear it. Dang it. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, well, let's go try 11. Coming up on 11, 30, and the 1670. So as you can see, I was shooting a foot to 18 inches higher using same dope from last year. Same dope from last year. So I got 2 on paper, 1 foot higher, and that looks fresh, but I don't think it's a bullet hole. And I think a clean miss. So I hit 2 out of 3, but I was 1.5 feet high. And it's like, how fast are these rounds going? And what kind of dope? So I'm putting in less than the app is saying now, and more like what the app is saying, even less than what the app is saying a year ago. So I'm not really quite sure why everything's going high. So I'm pretty sure everything went high. It went over the top of everything went high. I don't know. I might have to buy an expensive chronograph. But that's 1,130 yards. Just meant to shoot that lower dot. So that's as good as I got. So that's a little realistic view of long range shooting. 1,126 yards, and I don't know. I varied when I measured it different ways with rangefinder and maps and this and that. But it's between 100. It's between 1,116 and 1,130 something. So I'm calling it 1126 because that's what I got last year when I added it up with my rangefinder, and then I double checked with my Onyx Maps app. But yeah, 1126 so far is my longest. That was last summer, and then this summer it looks like that's where it's at. Yeah, I think actually I was closer, maybe a full mile from the tip of that peak in there to that other one. But I ran out of elevation and everything's shooting high anyway. So I was holding like 6 mils in the reticle on top of the 14 that I dialed in, and then as I got back here and checked kind of out what I've been doing and playing with the angles and this and that on my stray lock app, and yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong, but it seems like my bullets are going over 28 and more like 28, 40 or 50. Gets it more in the ballpark of what I've been coming up with. But yeah, that's kind of just trial and error, trying to shoot further and further. But it would be nice to have a spotter. It'd be nice to be shooting out in some dirt where you could see where they hit, and then adjust from there. But yeah, that's what I did today. My voice has been going out. I took off work today because I got a sore throat and my voice keeps cutting out on me.